Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be refurbishing the Panasonic KX-TG4031 cordless phone. Please note that some files of this video might be lost. I apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you for watching and supporting.
Hello everyone. Today we are cleaning the Panasonic KX-TG4031, the phone that I bought from the thrift store. So now let's bring the phone. This is the base. I stored this in my I stored this unit for now in the bag that it came with, so I can just clean them later, which I'm gonna clean them now. Okay, let's unplug the adapter and plug him in. Okay. So yeah, they also included the cord and the adapter, which I'm happy about that. It was pretty much a complete package. Like others, weren't that complete. Yeah. Okay. So let's bring the handsets. I think this is the first answer. Yeah. And then let's just plug the base inside. So let's plug the base into the power outlet so we can get some juice running on it. Okay, it's on. Yeah, let me just set the angles. And let me just wait. Oh, yeah. In case of emergency, I just flipped over the batteries so they don't get used, and we can save some energy in them. Yeah. I think I misplaced the battery covers. No, it's fine, yeah. Okay. So as you can see, the first handset doesn't have a functioning speakerphone, and it's really gooey and sticky, unfortunately. The second handset, though, it's fine, but also it needs some cleaning. But these phones are usually I can't say really great, but they're in good condition. They are functioning, and they don't have any sticky buttons, and their keypads are new. So let's open up the phones. Let's start with the first handset. Actually, let's clean the first handset later because we need to solder the speaker. Yeah. I'm gonna start first with the third handset here, and let's give the first handset a charge because I need some juice. So I brought my screwdriver here to unscrew these. Okay, so let me just do it on the table and zoom in so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I guess it won't focus. I don't know why. Okay. So, let's... Okay. Done. Now let's get back to open the handset. I'd rather opening these with my hand because when opening with a pry tool it might damage the body. I'm just gonna apply some slight pressures, perhaps to the sides or maybe even with the screwdriver. Yeah. Like this, we are just gonna open a small way for that without any damaging any of the components. Oh, I think this went back in. Let's open this more. Oh yeah, this is... Let me just bring my two-sided screwdriver. At least with this one you can... Yeah, the headphone jack cover just came off. Okay. It's so sticky, it doesn't like want to open. Okay, so we managed to open the right side. Now we go for the left. Okay, done. Oh, I was lucky. The speaker was going to also be removed. Okay, so yeah, that's it. This is the third handset, and it's kind of like fine in the inside. Okay, so first let's deattach the speaker phone. Basically, you just have this thing over here. You just need to apply some pressure to the opposite sides like this, and then you open them. How should I remove the speaker? It's stuck in the place because of the age of the phone. It's stuck in the place because it's so dirty, as you can see. No, you can't see. Now you can see. The speaker is also damaged, kind of. No wonder why the phone was vibrating a little bit. Perhaps if I add a speaker, I might change them. Yeah. Oh, this one was opened before. Yeah, this one was opened before because the tape here is removed, or it just came off. Yeah. Okay. So let's unscrew the circuit from the board here. First, remove the charging contacts. and then just when you remove them, place them in a safe place so you don't lose them. And again, just unscrew the charging contact, and then and then there's a screw on this part. Also unscrew this one, and basically just put the screw here. Okay, what was that? Oh yeah, that was the switcher thing. Okay, so now basically grab the circuit and just, it falls. Yeah, it just opens easily. Yeah, it's interesting for me that everything in this circuit is new, even the keypads and stuff, but they are really gooey still. They are sticky. Yeah, I need to clean them. But yeah, everything's fine here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the circuit here for now, and these are the parts, and yeah, that's the keypad. So I'm gonna first clean the circuit with some alcohol that I have here, and some of these things. I forgot their name. They're made out of cotton, so yeah. Okay. Let's apply some alcohol. Okay, that was too much. Hopefully nothing will happen to our circuit, I believe. And just let's clean the keypads really with care. I'm sorry if my hand keeps moving. Like this to each keypad. Clean. Each one of the keys, scrub them for a bit, and then as you can see, we have so many junk here. Okay, so the circuit is cleaned. I'm just gonna let the circuit to dry, and then I'm probably going to go to this part, and we are going to go to my bathroom to wash these off. See you there. So basically I got the tools for the cleaning, and let's start cleaning the phone. Okay, so first here we are going to apply some hot water, and then we are going to save it here for now, and then we are going to rinse the parts into the hot water. So so we just put these in here, and we are going to put some of these this dishwashing liquid here, and then we are going to rinse them for a while with our hands. So let it soak here, and then I'm gonna grab my sponge here. bring a piece out and then just basically start scrubbing and cleaning it. This kind of cleans the foam. I don't say it really like cleans it 100%, but like it does the job for now. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this here, and now I'm just gonna grab my toothbrush that I have for this job. I'll also apply some dishwashing liquid to this, and then I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna clean these parts that are hard to reach for us. Okay, done. So then I'm just gonna rinse this off. Soak it into the water, and then I'm going to get some of the hot water on it so it gets clean completely. So basically the sink is getting filled, but the sink is also, the sink has something that it prevents it from overflowing. Oh, there's this dirty sticker here. I'm gonna see if I can clean this. Yeah, that part doesn't get cleaned, I don't know why. Then here I'm going to place some of these paper towel here. To place the stuff that we already washed here. And then basically off to the next part. Here between the battery cover and the body of the phone here, we usually, it's the place that all of the gooey stuff and all of the oils, all of the dirt goes there, and basically it's disgusting after a while. Okay, so yeah, now let's brush it off. Yeah, I think I have a lot of cleaning to do after this because this is going everywhere. Okay. So the dangerous thing between these is this central navigation button because it might go into the hole right here in the sink. So I'm just gonna also clean this with the sponge. I'm just gonna clean everything. No matter the size, I'm just gonna clean. Yeah. So, here's for the keypad. Always clean the graphites here so you don't have any sticky keys or any hard to press keys. And wash between these so they are not dirty. Done. Now I need to go and grab the battery cover for this to also wash that too. I will be back. So, I'm back and I brought the battery cover with me. So here first I'm going to soak this in the water for a couple of moments. Then going to wash it. The inside. And then wash it. And then I might just use my hair dryer to bring out the water out of these sponges that we have on the battery cover and between the display. So yeah, basically let's dry off these parts. I'm going to use one from here. It's fine for now. This one. The keypad. Battery cover. And the back side. Done. Okay. So next step will be assembling the phone back together. Okay, so I'm back. I brought the hair dryer in case of any emergencies. I'm gonna plug it in. And yeah, so let's go and dry. I think this part needs to be dried because of the foam here on the top. I once had this experience. I didn't dry off the foam on the top and then my display was malfunctioning on the phone and then I needed to reattach the display. also a safety notice is that don't get hair dryers too close to these plastics because they will melt down for sure. But this one survived, although the hair dryer was really like close to it. But yeah, it survived. So then here we have the battery cover. This part is like the most important part. What happened to the chair? I have been experiencing some really bad issues with my chair. Yeah, I guess never mind it for now. Yeah, let's dry off the battery cover. Okay, done. And now we're back to the back cover. As you can see here, we have water under the sticker, if you can see. So we need to also dry it out. Okay, that's done. So for now, the main parts are cleaned. So let's grab our cotton thing again and let's clean the keypad with alcohol so we could make sure all of the junk and gunk is gone. Because when you wash it, there still might be a chance, I experienced it, that you might still have some of the junk left. You need to completely wash it with alcohol. Yeah, and also a reminder, never clean your phones or sanitize your phones with alcohol, the plastic bodies, because it will just have bad impacts on it later on. Yeah, okay, it's done. So yeah, basically we just erase the things that we did opening this phone. Now we are going to close the phone. Basically, just put back the keypad, then the home button here, the navigation button, not the home button. I thought this was an iPhone for a sec. Okay, done. Then apply the circuit on to the cover. Oh, and don't forget your visual ringer light, because that's the thing that you will be needing. And yes, you heard me right, this is the visual ringer light. It's basically an LED here that just flashes and goes to this plastic, and the plastic reflects the light like this. Okay, so let's screw back phone. So first I'm gonna go with the top. Let me just tighten this. Yeah, okay. And let's put back the charging contacts. Yeah, these are always one of the big challenges in Panasonic. you need to always find a way so they can fit into your cover and onto your circuit. Okay, so here's the correct way of the charging contacts. Basically, I think you can't see it. Yeah, now you can. Just basically screw the charging contact back on. And with the other one, the same thing. Find the way, find the correct path to install the charging contact, and then just screw it back. I'm sorry if you can't see anything right. Yeah. So, basically the top part is finished. Now, no, it's not finished. The charging contact isn't screwed properly, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Now it's kind of fixed. Yeah, okay, done. So let's go back to the backboard here and let's install our speaker back. So this can be here. I'm just gonna put some of this cotton here so it doesn't vibrate anymore. It always works. Like some of the phones that I had that they were vibrating, I just used this method on them and it worked like a charm. Yeah, I need to do this carefully. Okay. Please go back in. Yeah, sometimes you may have issues installing the speaker cover, which it happens. I think we got one of the things stuck on here. Done. We might need kind of a bit more of this cotton thing. Okay, done. Done. I'm sorry if you couldn't see anything, but it's done. It was a hard mission though. Yeah. Then also install back the headset jack here, the cover. This also needs some cleaning with the alcohol, because this has also too many of the oil on it too. Because usually when you open the old cordless phones headset jack, you usually see that they are too oily. And yeah, you just need to clean them when this happens. So first, another hint for you guys: always install from the top, because they designed it like that. And make sure to make sure that you don't have anything like dirty or anything like a dust or something while closing the phone. And here, when you close the phone, it's so easy. And basically just screw back the screws that you just unscrewed, and basically go back and use the phone like that. So this was the third handset. Now I'm gonna donate a battery to the handset and see if the handset works fine or not. I'm excited to see. I think it will work fine. I'm not sure. Yeah, it works fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, so this handset is cleaned. Now let's go to the second handset. Yeah. So let's put the battery here and let's unscrew. And basically just apply your pry tool here and just clean and open sides one by one, each side. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the headset jack cover just fell off. Okay, we are having troubles with this part. This part doesn't want to open. Okay. Yes, it opened. Yeah, I think we have a broken part here. Yes, we do have a broken part. And a failure because it was too sticky that it's stuck there. Well, great. Sometimes this happens to the phones. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. So let's open the circuit. Why do you have wires from here? And by the way, if you guys wanted to see the antenna of these phones, this part right here, this is the antenna. It's interesting. So this is our DECT 6.0 antenna that we have right there. And basically it works just fine. And basically just watch out, because like yeah. Okay, that's it. And now this one's so sticky. This phone is so sticky. This phone is so sticky. This is even dirtier than the other ones from the inside. Yeah. Okay. So now apply your cotton thing with your alcohol again, and then just clean out the board of your cordless phone. You need to watch out there. Okay. Easy. Yeah, and pretty much as you can see again, we collected some amount of dirt. Yeah. Okay. So now let's take our stuff again to the bathroom. This one's the light on this one is different. Basically the circuit is kind of different. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. The circuit is kind of different on this one. So basically this is the LED light that we have for our ringer, which you have this like this, and I think you can't see, but you have this like this and it flashes. Okay, let's go and wash it off again. Okay, so we are back at the sink again, and let's just put these into the sink, let them soak. Let's start by cleaning the first portion of our stuff, which is the top part. Where is the top part? Okay, it's here. Yeah, and also a disclaimer, a plot twist. Never, never, ever try to wash your plastic, maybe your glass, the glass filling plastic parts of your cordless phone with brushes, because they are like so sensitive. Yeah. The previous phone that I cleaned, it wasn't visible, but it was visible in some angles. Basically everywhere, but like we had so many like small scratches that were visible in an angle. So let's clean all around the bottom, the screen, and some of the keypads. Yeah, and let's grab a brush here, and with the brush, yeah, let's just clean the keypads and the sides of the phone. top part of the phone here, and the keypad. Yes, basically you're done. Okay, now let's open the water. Basically a final cleaning with the sponge, and then just wash it off. Yeah, I was going to lose this button now. I just found it at the hole. Okay, so this is done. Let's clean this. Yeah, it's here. Let's clean this one now. The keypad. Where's the plastic cover? Okay. Okay. Again, we lost a part. I guess this phone was too old because all of the parts is just coming out. Usually old rusted phones have this kind of thing going on with them. Oh, if this is the first handset, one of the handsets here had 3,000 days of usage time, so it was pretty old. Yeah. Okay, let's grab the battery cover and let's clean that too. Yeah. Also the toothbrush. Yeah, this is too old. This came off. Actually, this is better if it comes off because it's just a boring thing on the phone. I don't say it's a bad thing, but also sometimes like it just falls off, like especially if your phone's old. Like if you remember, the third handset was newer, so everything was kind of in a better shape. This one is older. Yeah. Let's just take that off for now. It's the glue. I'm sorry if you can't see because I need to concentrate on this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is finally cleaned. And we don't have any more the foam problem here. Okay, so now let's go back again to assemble these together. See you there. Okay, so we are back and let's plug in the hair dryer again. Okay, so the battery cover is dry now. Only for this part and the back part. Yeah, I think the blowing of the air was too much. The phone just fell off. Interesting. Okay. So, I forgot the bottom part. Okay. Now we are done. Okay, so let's clean the keypad with some alcohol again. Okay. Done. So now I'm just going to install them back, and I guess we're back at business again. The cables here are kind of not organized. It's interesting for me. This one is really different than the KX-TG4031. Somehow different, not completely. Just some things are different. For example, like the visual ringer thing here, that's also taller in this version. Yeah, we have some different things here. Okay, so now let's screw back the circuit now. Oh, we have some junk under the screen. Let me just... What fell again? What was that? Things just keep falling. Every single part of this phone is just falling apart. The small parts mostly. Yeah, I was... Oh wait, it was the visual ringer. Yeah, let me find the visual ringer. That's an important part of the phone. Okay, I found it. Alright. I'm having trouble with the keypad. Why can't I just install it back? Okay. Okay, done. Finally. Okay. What was that again? Okay. I really tried to clean the display this time, so we have no like dust under the screen again. Let me just grab my... Okay, let's go now. Where's the screw? It's here. Let's screw it back. Oh, the wire is going here. Okay. And what did I forget? Yeah, the visual ringer. Let me see if I can just sneak it back to the circuit. Yeah, never mind. That's a dumb idea. Yeah. Okay, done. Now I can say that it's done. Okay. Now back to the charging contacts. Okay, so here we are done. Now let's attach the speaker to the back cover with the method that I use. Basically, you just apply the speaker here, and then you just take a piece of this cotton thing, and then just place it here. Then bring the speaker thing and then try to close it. Done. I'm glad to say that this phone is also cleaned. And let's clean the headset jack cover here. That was close. That was really close. So, what's the problem here? Okay. Done. Went into the place, and although even we lost the bracket here, still functions. Yeah. Now let's put on the batteries and see if it works. I'm happy to announce that it works like a charm. The speaker is even working fine. That's great. So next we go to the first handset. The first handset, although it takes time, I need to bring some more supplies because here we have a speakerphone faulty here. Alright, so here we are with the first handset. The first handset is the dirtiest and the most faultiest of them all, as you can see. So dirty. I think you can't see, but yeah, it's so dirty and so sticky. And also the speaker doesn't work anymore, so we need to see what has happened there. I can believe that this was opened because first the speaker problem could be a clue that this was opened before. I don't know. And also with this amount of damage that we have on the handset and the keypad being new, I think they might have opened the handsets before. Which, let's see what's going inside there because the handset itself is so dirty. All of the handset is just sticky. Wherever I put my hand, it's just sticky. So sticky. I don't know what they have been doing with this handset. Okay. So here now, oh yeah, sticky freak show. I guess we need to apply the screwdriver there. Yes, unfortunately bad things about these are when they just get sticky like this, they will just be so sensitive to damages or would be so hard to be opened, unfortunately. Like because the dirt that just gets collected on the handset, it's basically a mixture of our skin oil and the dust in the air. So these get mixed, these create some gooey, sticky texture. Then when the texture just goes on something, it probably destroys the material after a long time, or just how should I say, just weakens the material, so it gets so weak after a time. Okay. I don't know why doesn't this open now. I don't really want to use force on this handset, but I guess I have to. Okay, never mind, I guess it's fine. Okay, let's get the speaker off. Yeah. So the wires are connected. I don't know what's the problem here, that we don't have any sounds from the speakerphone. Might be the speaker itself that it's broken, or let me just try doing some dangerous work right here. So why doesn't it work? Yeah, doesn't work. The speaker doesn't work on this one. I don't know why. Might be the speaker might be broken, or I don't know. Doesn't seem that the wire is like unplugged, or there's a problem with the wires. Just some sketchy stuff on the board. We do have this thing right here on the antenna. Then we do have this capacitor, which I don't know if it's broken or if it's only a glue for that. We have some texture on the capacitor, and the phone itself doesn't really seem that it's really in a great condition. Although it works, but like I think we might have some really like big faults in this phone, because like when the speaker is plugged and the speaker isn't working, we have two high chances. First one, the speaker itself, the membrane and stuff are broken, or maybe the circuit has an issue that couldn't transmit the sound. So we may have some problems with these, unfortunately. So first I'm going to clean the handset, and then I'm gonna fix this phone, which I couldn't take a video of that, unfortunately, but I will show you the final results. Yeah, so as you can see, this phone has a really sticky keypad. Yeah, just like the other ones. I'm just trying to analyze and see why do we have this problem. Let me just put it on the charger again. Don't worry, nothing will happen. And it's not a dangerous... oh shit. Oh god, we don't have the charging contacts. Let me just see what I can do here. Yeah, never mind, it's just a really harmful thing to do now. Well, like... yeah, that was close. Okay. Let's try for now. I want to see like what's the problem in this handset. Yeah. I'm just gonna put the screw inside. Of this. I'm sorry if I'm working slow. I know this video is a long one. Okay. So let's watch out. And let's just plug him back in. Yeah, this wasn't really a great idea, because now something's stuck on the charging cradle. Okay, so the other plan, if I want to test it out and see why are we having problems, let me just see what is happening there.
No message.
Wait, how did it get in there? Okay. We got it. Let me just try to add the battery again and see what problems do we have here. Although the battery is also out, because really doesn't have like... so all the stuff basically works here. Oh, and I would like to see something. I want to see like... how the visual ringer works here. So basically the light just flashes here, and somehow not somehow, basically there are sciences behind this, but like basically we managed to get some reflections on the plastic part there. Okay. Yeah, this has low battery, so it may play with us for a while. Again, it turned off. It's keeping to restarting, bro. It keeps restarting, unfortunately. Yeah, so here we do have the light. It's interesting for me actually how it works. Okay, so now we got the battery. Why don't we have a functioning speaker? See, the speaker doesn't use power because the battery is already just low. So when the speaker is like being used, the phone should just blank out or should just flicker. We have no speaker right now. Yeah, there's no speaker, unfortunately. I don't know like why.
No message.
Oh yes, we now have the contacts. Wait, something fell off. Oh yeah, it's the headset jack cover. Okay, until I figure out what's wrong with the board, let's go and just always remove your batteries. Yeah, let's go and just wash off the phone until we find out what's going on with this set. Okay, so we are back again, although I just emptied the sink. I just found out I'm just going to rinse them under the water first, and then I'm going to just wash them with the sponge and then with the toothbrush. And also, since this one is really dirty, I have a plan of removing the plastic part here so it can be cleaned better, because as I suspect, we might have some really bad germs here which we don't. But since the phone was really dirty, let's just clean it. Yeah, it's still sticky, even I rinsed it, it's still sticky and still disgusting. I don't know what did they do to this phone. This is like in really bad condition. Okay. So we got the sponge here. Still gooey, still dirty. I guess we might need a brush for this now. Well, actually, it's better than nothing. So let's go to this plastic part now. So we just need to wash this part with only a sponge, and then after that we're done. I really like these phones with the plastic gripper because actually it is a gripper. It makes so when you hold the phone in your hand, so it doesn't slip or anything, and that's really great. They just thought about everything. In my opinion, kind of older Panasonic phones, even the older Deck 6 ones, were better phones with better options, with better features. Not features like the features were normal, but like some of the main features that were really useful in their time period. For example, the new Panasonic phones don't have the bigger screen anymore, or they don't offer the visual ringer anymore. They don't anymore have the grip here, which was really a great design. In my opinion, these phones were one of the special phones from Panasonic back in my day. So the top cover is also clean. Now for the keypad. Okay, this seems to be more dirty than usual, so we might need to clean this with the toothbrush here. Okay, that's great. So basically, we're done. The cover's cleaned. So now the thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go fix the motherboard, see what's the problem with the main circuit or motherboard, and then I'm gonna give you the results, the problems that we had. Then we are going to reinstall the phone. Alright. Okay. So I found out that the problem that we have on this phone with the speaker is that the speaker is broken or it's burnt out. When I connected my multimeter, no voltage was going through, and basically that showed that the speaker was broken or it burnt out due to some problems that we had. So I'm probably gonna order a speaker for this phone, maybe a better one with better sound quality, and then we can make this phone run again. So I'm gonna now close this phone and just assemble them together. So let's do something for one more time. Let's clean the keypad with alcohol. And then let's just assemble the phone back. Just set up the camera. Yeah. Like this, you can get this one to work. Okay. So let's put back the volume, or it's not the volume, yeah, it's the navigation thing, navigation button. I wanted to call it a volume rocker, which it isn't. Okay, so here's our keypad, and then we bring our, oh wait, we need our visual ringer first. So we install our visual ringer on this part. Yeah, then we will be installing our circuit. And the cool thing that I noticed while fixing these telephones is that this phone, the KX-TG4031 is taller than the KX-TG652 or 672, which is interesting for me, that these are basically the same phones, like they have the same operating system, everything's the same, but we have only an appearance difference, which this phone has a square keypad and this one has a rectangle keypad, which that's the reason why this phone is taller. But also interesting is that this phone also has some other things different in the circuits. Nothing was added much. Basically, we had just some wires that I haven't seen in the KX-TG652, or maybe I have seen but I didn't pay attention. I don't know. Yeah, basically the visual ringer plastic here is basically taller, and basically some places of some components have been changed. Yeah. It's interesting for me to see that Panasonic created two versions of these, and they're kind of the same, but they have some appearance differences, which is interesting for. But they still like match up. Like you need to really care about your phones if you wanna notice the difference. But still, we have a great set out of these phones. We can also prank our friends and we can't just tell them that this phone is different. We can just tell them we have this phone, and yeah, it's all the set. So yeah, guys, whenever you had a phone that was a KX-TG4 and a KX-TG6, basically just pair them together, connect them together, and don't tell anyone that these are just different, because nobody will notice them. Okay, so here I'm gonna install the speaker. Yeah, the speaker doesn't work, but for now I'm just gonna hang it in the place for now. Also, these phones had some speaker faulties, I remember the KX-TG4031 stupid camera was giving me alerts that the battery was exhausted, which the battery wasn't empty, but it was exhausted. Okay, so as I was saying, the KX-TG652 or 672 had this error that they would basically, the speaker after a time would just be broken. I remember, and we needed to change that speaker for that phone. It was a friend's phone they gave to us to fix that phone. But if you take good care of that phone, you will basically have like more satisfying results. I usually try to not use my phones while I am having an oily hand or a dirty hand, or I try to not stick the phone on my face so my face oils doesn't go into the phone keypad. And yeah, and I usually try to just not slide the phones in my hand because of their smooth end and the back. I try to just take great care of them. Yeah. Okay, so wait, I forgot to do a thing. We need to clean the headset jack door. That's not cleaned. So something like that probably. Okay, yeah, I guess that's it now. So let's screw back the stuff now. So everything's back in place. That's great. So let's screw back the stuff. Basically the phone is back in business. Although the speaker is not fixed. So that's a minor point for now. But since we cleaned the phone and now it's kind of new, I can say. It looks more fresh, and yeah, I think this phone was being used in the kitchen or something, because the way that it was used was so dirty. Okay, still we don't have any working speakers, but here we have a working phone, which is now flickering because we don't have any juice left in the phone. Just gonna put it here for now, and yes, it's ready. I'm happy to say that the cleaning is finally over, and these phones are officially cleaned. I don't know if we can get that there. Yeah, so now let's ring them up. Yeah. Also, the earpiece of this phone works, so the speakerphone has some problems. Yeah. These are really great phones. I remember searching for a long time for these phones, for maybe a complete set of them, and I think this is the first official set that I have for this phone, because I also have a KX-TG4031 which is connected to my KX-TG4031 Yeah, I bought that handset as an expansion handset. I really was searching for a base for it for a long time. Then I found the KX-TG4031, which had the deck 6, I think, and they paired, and they are now working fine, except the phone book. Because this phone is in the Panasonic color screened phones section, in the phone books you can have up to 3 phone numbers for each contact, so the phone book wouldn't load on the phone. But now this is the first set that basically you can run everything on it, and basically it's the matcher set for those handsets because of the base and answering system and the phone book, and also the talking caller ID engine, which it has the old funny one. Yeah, alright, thanks for watching everyone, have a nice one, see you again.